Good morning! Welcome back to my channel. Don't mind my hair. It was just my quick fix. Don't mind my pants hanging everywhere. Don't mind anything that's going on. Only listen to me. Don't watch. Hello! Welcome back to my channel. I think I already said that. Today is Wednesday, the 13th. It is 8 a.m. I started working at 7 a.m. and I did my laundry at midnight last night. So, am I a mess? Yes. Okay, so today I wanted to take you guys through a day in my life as a marketing assistant who is actually going into the office today, because I think the last one I did was, what's it called? At home. Today is a pretty long day. As I already mentioned, I started working at 7. It's been really busy at work, and it's been really hard to like stay ahead. Like, do you hear my email? It's been really hard to like stay ahead of the game, and me personally, I like to stay ahead of the game. Like, I was that girl that like I got assigned a paper and I was starting it and finishing it 2 weeks before it was due. Like, that's and I used to go to school and work full time, and I still somehow managed to do that. So not being on top of my work right now, it's kind of driving me crazy. But I wanted to take you guys through like a day of what I do as a marketing assistant, just because personally I knew I wanted to do marketing at a young age, but I didn't really know what it entailed. Like, I only knew what I Googled and what I heard, but I never knew anybody who actually did marketing. So I always wondered, like, what are the daily tasks? Like, especially when I got hired here, like, I was like officially a marketing assistant. Like, I was always doing marketing stuff, but this is like a structured company. So I was like, I don't know if I'm prepared for this. And turns out I was. So yeah, I just want to tell you guys like what I'm doing. And I'm gonna like run you guys through pretty much everything and my day. Like I said, a pretty hectic day ahead of me. So I am currently trying to like get through all my emails and writing my to-do list. So I started my to-do list already. Basically I have to, I'm like, is this choppy? Am I all over the place right now? Let me calm down. Like, my anxiety is kind of like through the roof right now, so let me calm down. Okay, let me give you guys a little bit of background of like where I work, what I'm in charge of. So actually, let me take my hair down because this kind of drives me crazy. So to give you guys a quick summary of where I work and what I do, I work for a wine company. We are constantly producing new brands, which means we have to take care of like the name, the design, the launch, and sometimes the product, so like the wine that's actually going into it. But for that we work with like winemaking, we work with designers, we work with production, so it's like a lot of collaboration for one brand to come together. And usually one brand takes like anywhere between 6 months to 12 months to be finished. And right now I'm at a point where like my brands are done. They're in the process of launching. So we have some launching, I think this month and next month, or no, next month. So August and September, I believe, is launch, and bottle is July and August. Something like that. So right now I'm working on getting all the launch kits set up. So like PR kits kind of thing. I'm also taking care of making sure that everybody that is going to be selling this product has all their paperwork in line. So I'm working with my sales team to do that as well. And then what else am I doing? Also have a few other brands that need like revamps on the label. So like say like the vintage is an old vintage, we need to update the label. And then we have another brand that is still in the works that we need to kind of like redesign the back label. So for that we work with a design agency to do all this update. So I just tell them like, hey, this is what we need, please do that. They send it back, I verify that it is what we need, that looks right, that it's on brand, blah 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 blah, and then we send it to be approved. So those are like the marketing things that I have going on right now. So within my large team, there is smaller teams. For my larger team, I take care of the budget, trademarks, designs, like our design archive. What else? And some calendar management, so taking care of like all the team meetings. I set those up. And what else? I think that's it. So today I need to do budget review, update our trademark tracker because we got new trademarks, and I also take care of accolades, which are like awards for wines, so submitting to publications, so that would be like a little bit more PR based. So making sure that those are all submitted and that the samples have arrived so that they can be scored. Yeah, so lots going on right now. I'm trying to just like tone it down and be like, it's okay, it's gonna get done. But honestly, it's Wednesday, and if by Wednesday I haven't slowed down, that means that I'm not all the way caught up, and it's like stressful. So yeah, I'm gonna take you guys through my day. I have work, and I also have to go into the office because I have dinner with my boss and our sales VP tonight. So I just thought it'd be closer if I go to the office and then go to dinner. And I also have to run some errands in between. So take you guys through a very long day today. 10:17. I've actually done a lot, so I'm kind of like starting to crash right now. But so far, I updated the expenses, ordered wine samples, updated the trademark tracker, fixed our calendar, approved a wine label, and yeah, that was it. So that's kind of a lot. And I'm feeling really tired right now. I'm basically just gonna get ready to go to the office. As I mentioned earlier, we have, honestly, I haven't used this in forever. The last time that I used it, I didn't really like it, but I'm gonna give it another try. So I just made it to my office and my shirt is not functioning. I'm trying not to talk too loud because there's more people than I expected would be here that are here. Oh God. But so usually I share my office with 2 other people, but currently we're back to being fully remote. We were doing hybrid for a little bit, but COVID cases were rising, so we stopped doing that. On my way here, I got another request of something to do, so I was planning to get coffee, as I mentioned before, and lunch, but I'm gonna finish this and then go out to lunch. It's 11:30, so hopefully I'll be done with this by 12, but it might take me a little bit longer because I have to pull some data and I'm really bad at that, so pray for me. The lighting here is so bad, like these yellow walls that I blend in with. And then we just got a admin assistant. I have not met her, but the girl's been stocking up on the snacks, like bless her soul, because I'm so hungry. So update, I don't need to pull data. I just need to update the titles. Okay. Easy. Yay, I'm gonna be able to go eat. Also, honestly, if I told my boss, like, Miss Girl, I'm hungry and I need some coffee, she would have probably been like, totally fine, no rush, but I'm kind of insane. And if you tell me to do something, I need to do it like now, or else I feel like I'm making it way too long. gonna finish this whole bag right now. So I finished that one item that had been requested of me when I was driving over here. It is 12. I think I'm just gonna hold and go to lunch at 12:30 since I just got here. And that way, yeah, because I need to go return some shoes, so I want to go there and then get my coffee and lunch and then just bring it back here and eat it. 30 minutes goes by really fast, so I'm just gonna do that. And in the meantime, I have another tracker that I need to update, and I have not gotten to it all week, so I've been getting a lot of new information all week that really needs to be added in there. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. So I'm just telling you guys every single task that I'm doing because, like I said, I want you to know what people be doing at work. And this is what I've been doing at work. You guys, tell me why I'm sitting here working and our CEO walks in and is like, hi, how are you doing? Because, okay, so I think I said this when I first got here, but we are currently remote, and I only came in because we have a dinner. Sorry, I'm like so focused over here. Anyways, she was like, oh my gosh, it's so nice to see people. And I was like, oh my god, what do I say? And like I had to work up, and she's like, oh my gosh, like what are you working on? Like she's really nice and like super interested in the people. Everyone here is very like friendly, very people oriented, I guess you could say. So I really appreciate that, and that's why I love working here. But I was like, what do I say? Imagine if I had been playing Bad Bunny and I'm in here like, Titi me preguntas, tengo mucha novia, and then she walks in, she's like like imagine how embarrassing. Okay, why is it so windy? But I'm making my returns right now. Girl, it took me like 20 minutes to get here. There goes my entire lunch break. I mean, I have an hour, but I still need to pick up food and coffee, so, and drive back. So I'm stressed, but I'm just gonna do this quickly and probably like pre-order my lunch so I can just pick up and go. I'm doing it on DoorDashing, but that shit's so expensive. So you guys, not to be dramatic, but something tragic occurred. I forgot that the coffee shop that I wanted to go to closes at 1, and it's 1:15. So I had to go to a Starbucks drive-thru for the billionth time. You know, these small towns starting to get to me because there's really no coffee options aside from Starbucks. But it's fine, I'm running late anyway, so I needed a drive-thru. I can't wait to get this coffee in my system. I ordered lunch for pickup, so that might be a little bit of a mess because I have to go into downtown. But I'm starving right now. Starving, tired, ready to eat and get some coffee. Am I right, ladies? Guys, I just spilled my coffee. Oh my god, it's not too much. Fuck. It's not too much, it's fine. I'll clean it up. Okay, bag secured. I swear que voy de mal en peor. First of all, can you see how shaky my hands are because I haven't ate? And I always do this where I wait until I'm like, I need to eat. It's honestly a terrible habit of mine. I just like seem to think like, I don't know why, like I'll be like, I can eat after I finish this. I can eat after that. Like, girl, just eat, like you're hungry. It's honestly terrible. But anyways, I went to Nick the Greek and I got a gyro bowl, keto, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. And then I got my Starbucks. Y I swear que voy de mal en peor because I finished my water bottle because this is a tiny water bottle for me, I know. Y no hay agua. Like, hay agua, but se tiene que cambiar el garrafón. I'm sorry, why am I speaking Spanish? Actually, I'm gonna speak Spanish. Se tiene que cambiar el garrafón, and I'm honestly not strong enough. Like the last time that I did it, I had to ask somebody for help with it, and like entre las dos we did it. And today there's nobody here, so I'm like, somebody please cambien el garrafón. Es que like, ¿por qué no lo han cambiado? Pero anyways, I'm back. A few little emails to get through and respond to. I have a training in like 45 minutes, so I don't have to speak during it, I don't believe so, and I can probably be off camera, so I'll probably be eating mostly during then, but I'm gonna take a few bites. I have 1 minute until this training begins. Okay, this meeting is now done, and you guys, I'm so excited because let me tell you something. So earlier I said how I struggle with pulling data, and that is something that I came in here really wanting to learn, and like a skill that I wanted to develop, because in my last position I would have, anyways, my phone ran out of storage and cut me off, but the data I used to pull at my other jobs it was a lot more about social media analytics, and I wanted to learn like about a product and like sales and how it's growing, how we can push it, if it's making money or not. And even though I do be struggling to pull those reports, my boss asked me to do as many as I can, or as many as she needs, and like any question that she'll have, she sends it to me. And even though it takes me like 21,000 different tries to get it right, I'm still learning. So I really appreciate the experience. And then another thing that I was like, this is something else that I would like to grow, this is like a personal goal, but for my career, I really want to learn how to use Photoshop. We're getting Photoshop, and we're gonna get trainings on it. So yeah, anyways, it is now almost 4, so I'm going to shut the fuck up, get to work, and leave. Headed to dinner now. I have like 30 minutes to get to dinner, and I think it's like at least a 20-minute drive, so let's go. I just wanted to speak a little bit more on what I was doing all day, because I know it was okay. Everything is so distracting to me. If things aren't perfect, it is so distracting to me. Like literally all these shadows on my face, annoying. Okay, can I see what I see? Basically, I know it kind of like the entire time I feel like I didn't talk about like branding, like any of that stuff, which it like ties into marketing. But honestly, like my job is super like, it's a lot of project management once the brands are done. So I think I mentioned this earlier, how like we are constantly making new brands, and my brands are pretty much done, like they're launching soon. So right now, a lot of the work that I'm doing is like making sure that the launch kits are out, making sure that all the vendors, actually let me lock my doors. Never park and not lock your doors. But anyways, making sure that all the samples are going out, all of the launch kits are out, vendors are aligned to make sure that everything is on brand, like in regards to our own brand standards. What else? Super exciting, because I see the brand out from beginning to end. So like this brand, basically it was a mood board. We give designers a name and a mood board, and then they send us designs, and then we kind of like go back and forth until we settle on a design that we like and that our customer likes. And then from there we just start adding like copy, tasting notes, point of sale. And so it just like, yeah, it's like from beginning to end. And I'm just so excited for these brands to launch in store already. I have a set of wines that I received but I haven't opened them. I only saw the Tetras, so this one is gonna be Tetra and 750 milliliters. So I saw the Tetras so far, and I've seen like the labels from the press checks and all of that, but I haven't seen like the final product. The Tetras looked cool, so I'm excited to see the bottle version. But yeah, honestly, I really love my job. It's no day is the same, which is like kind of crazy, but again, it's a lot of project management and brand management, so yeah, it's just a lot of fun. To me, sometimes it can get a little overwhelming when there's so many items and so many brands, but it's exactly what I envisioned as a kid of like what marketing would be like. I was always like, I either want to work in a space where I can pick out the product and like the packaging and like basically ideate the brand, you know, or I wanted to work in like event management with like artists. I think my phone is slipping. Okay, or I wanted to do like event management or like creative directing. So I feel like all in all, like the last few years and the last few positions that I've held, it's all kind of been that way, and it all led me to this position now that I absolutely love. Like I love working on the packaging and the PR items. Like that is just so much fun to me. So yeah, let me know if you have any other questions regarding my position. I feel like this video is pretty lengthy already, but anyways, I have 10 minutes until I have to be at dinner, so I think I'm gonna walk over now, and then I'll update you guys afterwards. Hopefully this video was somewhat educational. So you can see I have 21,000 different boxes in here. Just so much. I honestly have like all those wine bottles right there. That's nothing. I have my entire closet full. I have all these boxes around the corner right here. Like I have my parents' kitchen cabinets full of wine. Just so much wine here. But anyways, if you guys have any questions about a marketing career, please let me know. I am still, I think, considered entry level, so I'm still pretty new and young and fresh and full of energy, but I love my job and I'd love to share any knowledge that I have or any advice, I guess. So yeah, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.